You see, Jane had just landed a job at one of the biggest tech firms in the city, Prime Core Solutions. She was young, brilliant, and beautiful, and, to be honest, she knew it. On her first day, she walked into the building like she owned it. Hair done, perfume sharp, heels clicking. To her, this was just the first step toward the luxurious life she had always dreamed of. But on her way to the elevator, she saw a man, dark-skinned, cap low, pushing a mop. She wrinkled her nose. "Excuse me," she said with attitude, "can't you do that later? You're blocking my path." The man looked up with a calm smile. "Sorry, ma'am, just finishing up." Jane rolled her eyes and walked past, muttering under her breath, "Can't this company afford better cleaners?" That moment should have taught her something, but it didn't. During her first week, Jane made sure everyone noticed her. She talked loudly in meetings, bragged about her former internships, and made it clear she had no time for low-level staff, especially the cleaner. Every morning, when she saw him wiping glass doors or sweeping the hallway, she would scoff. Sometimes she'd say things like, "If I ever end up doing that kind of work, just bury me." The man never reacted. He just smiled politely and continued working. But something about him was odd. He didn't seem bothered. He was always there, yet no one ever told him what to clean. Sometimes he'd be standing by the conference rooms, listening, like he wasn't just a cleaner. One of her colleagues whispered, "Do you know that guy's been here longer than most managers?" But Jane laughed it off. "He's just a cleaner who's too nosy. Watch, they'll fire him soon." Then, on a Friday afternoon, an email went out. All new employees are to report to the 12th floor boardroom Monday morning. The CEO is visiting. Now this was big. No one ever saw the CEO. Rumor was he only showed up once every few years. Jane saw this as her moment to shine. Monday came. She wore her best dress, heels even higher, makeup on point. She walked into the boardroom like she was walking into a fashion show. Everyone was there, whispering and wondering who the CEO was. Then the door opened, and in walked the cleaner. But this time, no mop, no cap, just a sharp navy blue suit, clean shave, and confidence that filled the room. Jane froze. He walked straight to the head of the table. "Good morning," he said calmly. "My name is Christopher Alabi. I'm the founder and CEO of Prime Core Solutions." Silence. Shocked eyes. Open mouths. He continued, "For the past few weeks, I've been working quietly among you, not to spy, but to understand. Titles mean nothing if we can't treat each other with dignity." Then he turned slowly and looked right at Jane. Jane's heart dropped. Her mouth was dry. She wished she could disappear. After the meeting, she tried to leave quickly, but one of the assistants stopped her. "Mr. Alabi would like to speak with you." She walked into his office like a child being summoned by a principal. He was sitting behind a large desk, looking out the window. Without turning, he said, "Tell me, what do you think of cleaners now?" Jane swallowed hard. "I was wrong, sir." He finally looked at her. "You judged a man by his uniform. You saw dirt and missed character." "I'm truly sorry," she said, her voice low. He nodded. "We all make mistakes, but in this company, growth is not just about your skills. It's about your heart." Then he stood. "You're smart, Jane. Use your second chance wisely." Weeks passed. Jane changed. She greeted everyone, from the janitor to the security guard. She smiled more, she listened more. And one evening, as she was packing up, Mr. Alabi passed by. He paused and smiled. "Heading home?" "Yes, sir," she said. He nodded. "How about dinner?" She looked up, surprised. "Dinner?" He shrugged casually. Just two people who've grown in different ways. She smiled. Okay, just don't mop the restaurant floor. He laughed. No promises. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more powerful stories like this. Let your heart grow with every tale.